Alright, so I took the vote for what I'm going to eat for my birthday, and it turns out 39% of the vote went to Chinese food, so that's what I got. 27% went to Subway, 15% to pizza, and nobody wanted tacos, and 9% wanted seafood. I mean, people were commenting that they wanted stuff, but that's not really what I said, so if you didn't follow instructions, then your vote didn't count. Much like it does in real elections, but this is a different soy sauce than they usually have. They usually have some kind of like English looking logo on top, like a shield, and it's like W something, or I don't know. Maybe this will be good too. It used to be my favorite kind of soy sauce. I don't know if they've given me somebody else's order. I got like fortune cookies, some cookies. I didn't order any cookies. I guess I just give those to everybody now. I guess this is just some plain rice that comes with it. Yep. This is some kind of sauce. I didn't order any extra sauce. It's red. Oh, it's probably for the crab rangoon. I got some crab rangoons. And I guess people dip them in that red sauce. My mom actually makes these sometimes. It's just like crab meat and some cream cheese, I think, in there, and deep fry them. Here is my main thing. Nice. So usually I'll get lo mein because I like noodles, but this is some stuff. There used to be this other place that I went to that made the best stuff of this. It's called Seafood Pan Fried Noodle, and I got like two kinds of chopsticks because I got my own, and this is the kind they give you at the store. They're round, but I got my own. They're like square ones. So like, I need to eat noodles. So with a fork you can twist it and get the noodles all wrapped around your fork. But with chopsticks, you like two of them doing one of these, I guess. It's the best way to eat noodles. I never really ate noodles with chopsticks. And this shrimp is slippery. It's kind of like gambling when you order these, because sometimes you'll get them one way and sometimes you get them another way. Like I've gotten them where half the noodles were all dry because they hadn't gotten into the sauce. Camera down on her. Look at that. Got plenty of broccoli and onion and... See, this is actually healthy food, I guess. There's just so much of it. Probably MSG. Oh, look at that. Nice big piece of lobster or something right there. Anyway, I haven't made my cake yet, so I guess I'll do that later. Probably gonna do the podcast after this. See what these cookies look like. Just your basic sugar cookie. Got loads of stuff here, though. Since nobody wanted tacos or seafood, I'm going to have Taco 45 and the squid in my podcast, hopefully. I sent Squid a message. He hasn't replied yet, but if he comes on during the podcast, I'll just invite him in. Alright, as you guys just saw, I ate my Chinese food. That was yesterday, and I was too full to eat any more, so I didn't make my cake. I'm just now making it today on Tuesday. That's why I didn't have the video up yesterday, because I didn't finish the whole video. I haven't edited anything yet. We did the podcast last night, me and Jay Lane and Taco. It was probably over 2 hours long. We were like dead tired at the end of it. We were just breezing through questions because they were stupid and getting repetitive. And I'll try to have that up on the podcast today too. I don't think I'm even going to edit it. I'm just going to like slap it on there. So if you want to find your question in particular, it's going to be 2 hours to sort through if you don't listen to the whole thing. Man, look at that cake mix. Nice and smooth. I'm going to use marshmallow cream instead of cake icing this time. See how it turns out. One time my brother ate a bunch of Crisco grease because we told him it was marshmallow cream. And it was said plainly on the can, Crisco. Okay everyone, this is my birthday cake that I made for myself. It's basically the same old devil's food cake that I made the last time I made cake. Only it's got marshmallow cream all over it, and inside of it, it's just like a big giant Hostess cupcake, sort of. And I didn't have any candles, so I put a Q-tip in the top of it for a candle. I'm gonna see what happens. This should be hilarious. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. It's a Q-tip candle. What in the fuck? It actually works. Like a real candle. Holy fuck, I'm a genius. That is awesome. I gotta like put this out before it burns the house down. I'll just stick it over there. Ah! Luckily I took my smoke detector off. I took the battery out of it. Let's see what this thing looks like on the inside. It's stuck. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Chocolatey, marshmallowy goodness. That is pro at cooking right there. Let's have a little taste test. Yeah, I kinda like that. The marshmallow stuff isn't as sweet as the icing, so it's like you can taste more of the devil's food, which is really the best part. It's pretty nice. Hey, well, I got you here. Let me ask you some questions.
Okay.
Because I was going to make a video about the Stormkiller and Callsign argument about Left 4 Dead.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See, I'm thinking me and Callsign play differently. That's why he doesn't think we're good. Because I think I'm pretty decent. Like, just me with the bots, I was getting some pretty decent times, right? So, like, when a smoker attacks you with his tongue attack, he'll just melee the guy that's getting tongued, so it cleans him off of it, but he doesn't kill the smoker. He just leave the smoker standing there, like if he's off in an apartment building or something, and he won't shoot him. Like, what do? I always shoot the smokers, and that way you don't have to deal with them anymore.
I always knock the guy off the tongue first because the smoker's stunned for like a good 4 seconds. Gives you plenty of time to shoot him after you break the guy free.
But like, we were doing Crane, and I was getting tongued all the time, and he would just melee me free, and I'd get immediately tongued again. I was getting licked worse than Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, he always uses a shotgun, and like if the smokers are like really far away, you can't hit them with a shotgun, so that's why he doesn't kill them, I guess. I guess you could pistol them, but shotguns do work good on tanks. I didn't even realize they were that powerful.
Oh yeah, just get everyone with the auto shotty, just unload on him and he's dead.
I was thinking if you just had 2 guys with auto shotties, they could take the tank duty. Then have 1 guy with an AR shooting like the hordes and maybe the hunters, and the hunting rifle guy shoot smokers from a distance and boomers before they get close.
That's a pretty good idea.
So like he was saying, we shouldn't be separating, like in the runway at the airport, you know, we're like 2 different trucks, 2 guys get in the back of each truck, but they're really, really close together, so it's not like you're far apart. It's just not close enough where you can melee somebody if they get tongued, but if you're like aware and you're watching for special zombies, then you don't have to worry about meleeing them because you shoot them before they get close.
On that one, I just stand on the truck with everyone else.
It's kind of like doing a boss raid in Warcraft. It's like everybody has to be aware and know what your job is and pay attention.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't like my plane wing. I guess because there's smokers can just pull you off of it, but like I said, if you're watching for them, you don't have to worry about it. I like it because you're up high, and then the horde has to climb up several different layers of stuff.
Sorry, did you say you're a pie?
You're up high. Up in the air, high.
It sounded like you said you're a pie.
That's what I said.
No, I mean you're a pie filled with like apple.
Another thing about like separating into 2 groups is that you can crossfire. Like if you're all in the same place shooting in one direction, like the zombies in the front are going to die and they're just going to absorb the bullets before they hit the ones behind them. If you cross them up, you can like get people inside of a man-witch, as I like to call it. Man sandwich them and then just shoot them from both ends. It just like tears them up.
I think bullets go through the normal infected.
They might. If this was a real life situation with zombies, you would want to crossfire, trust me.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's not.
Plus, if you split up, the zombie hordes have to decide which group to attack, and while they're being indecisive, you shoot them. Like, if you get them going after one group and then the other group moves closer and they switch off routes and it kind of divides up the group, makes the job easier. Like that lighthouse one? I wonder what would happen if you had everybody get into a different place. Like, turn off your flashlights and be really still and quiet if they would just go after one guy, and then that guy fight him off for maybe 3 or 4 minutes as long as he can, and then maybe they'd go after somebody else randomly, and he fights him off for 4 or 5 minutes, and then like you get crazy times if everybody split up, if that would work.
I don't know how that AI works too well. But that does sound like a decent idea if it were to work that way.
I just don't like the shotgun because it takes so long to reload. And they never relent, and there's just waves and waves of zombies. You have no time to reload it. If you could just spam it, then yeah, shotgun would be awesome.
When someone has to reload, I think that person normally just like doesn't go in front of the people, but it goes to where the zombies are surrounding one guy and just constantly melees while he reloads.
Let me ask you guys something, because somebody sent me this video. Captain Pussyfucker, the movie. It's
What?
got this guy, they're playing Counter-Strike. He's so like one of those rage kids. Let me turn this up where you can hear it.
Fucking cock is officially dead. Fucking now, let me talk from you one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna leave. It's so old. Knock, 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 6 o'clock, motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. That's enough for CPS. have to realize you only graduated elementary school.
Let me fast forward, because there's one part he really goes into a bunch of gay bashing stuff.
You fucking bag. Andy, you fucking asshole. Shoot me, you goddamn piece of shit motherfucker. Shut up, you California raisin. What's the name of your dick, asshole? Come on, you pussy. Come on, you California raisin. Dried up fuck.
See, it's just like constant, just crazy rage for no reason. So I have a theory that this guy is extremely gay, and he doesn't know how to deal with it. Because he's overcompensating by gay bashing like crazy. Like, if you're straight, you don't really think about gays that much. Like, he's named himself Captain Pussyfucker. Like, he's trying to tell people, hey, I fuck pussies. I do not suck dicks or any gay shit, because it sounds so gay to me.
I suppose he could like the cock, yes.
Indeed. He does like
Indeed.
the cock.
So what's been
Ow.
going on?